I can tell you until I'm blue in the face that I'm spiritual all the time, but I'm not. I'm really not.
No, sir.
But I got to look at that view, and I got to think, the same God that created this amazing world, this amazing earth,
That's
is
right,
the same
Levi.
God that knows my name in Isaiah chapter 4.
Amen.
Yeah.
And I thank the Lord that I can say that.
Yeah.
And I thank the Lord that Jesus came. It had to be Jesus.
That's
It
it.
couldn't have been an angel. It couldn't have been you. And as much as you want to think, oh, I could have died for my sins and been fine, you couldn't have. It wouldn't have been enough. It would not have been enough. It had to be the only begotten Son of Jesus, of God, and that's Jesus Christ. It had to be His Son. And I thank Him that He came for me. What did I do to deserve it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we see Jesus in this passage. Next thing I want you to see is Barabbas. You ask me, who in the world is Barabbas?
Come on.
I'm
Yep.
Barabbas.
Yep.
I'm Barabbas. You're Barabbas. If you're saved, you're Barabbas.
Yep.
How am I Barabbas? Well, Barabbas was a murderer. I never killed nobody. Well, Barabbas was a robber. I've never stole anything. Well, my Bible says that if you break one commandment, you're good to break them all.
That's right,
I guarantee
Levi.
you 1 to 10 that says everybody in here is broke.
Yep.
That means you're guilty of breaking them all. So you're a murderer. And the one that I speak out that rings to me the most is hell deserving.
Yeah.
We all deserve hell in here today. I deserve to be in hell. I have done nothing. I haven't preached enough. I haven't won enough souls to Christ. I haven't read my Bible enough. I haven't prayed enough. I haven't done anything enough to be able to get myself out of hell.
Yeah.
The only thing that was done to get me out of hell was this crucifixion I'm talking about.
Yes,
here.
that's
When
right.
Jesus died, and when He convicted me of my sins, and when He saved me. You was talking about the place earlier. I remember the place. I can't tell you the date. I can't tell you the time. I know where it was. I know exactly where it was.
Amen.
I like telling people how I got saved.
Right.
Come on,
I was going to
Levi.
go take a shower. I was scared to death I was going to drown. I'm in the bathroom, scared to death I'm going to get in the shower and drown. And I'm going to die in water and wake up burning in the night. And it scared me to death. And right then and there, I said, Lord, I got to be saved. And I prayed, and from then on, I didn't get up and write the date down in the time, but I got up a changed man. And I thank the Lord for that. I believe that. Without if you get saved and you don't change, you didn't get saved. I agree with that.
Come on, make it
So we
different.
see that Barabbas is in this scripture. You think, how am I Barabbas? You're a sinner. You're hell deserving.
Right.
There's nothing you can do, no amount of good that you can do to deserve to go to heaven. But I thank God that this man named Jesus come down so low and shed His precious blood, that spotless blood, on the cross for my sin. And I want you to see me and you in this passage of Scripture. I've said Barabbas. We see we're sinners.
Yeah.
Before you got saved, you were blind, not physically, but spiritually you were blind. Even if you sat like I did on the church pew every Sunday, every Wednesday night, every time revival meeting doors were open, you were still blind. God had to open your eyes. He had to open your eyes.
That's right. Yes, sir.
So you were blind. You were prisoners. I wasn't in jail. You were prisoners of sin. I was a prisoner of sin.
Amen.
Those shackles that I could not
Come on.
break,
That's
that
right.
I could not
Preach
get out of.
it.
It took the Son of God to get me out of those. So He said we were workers of iniquity. We did nothing but serve the devil.
That's right.
You might say, well, I wasn't out drinking and partying. I wasn't out raising Cain and trying to tell people that Satan's God and Satan's all this and all that. No, you weren't. But you were a sinner.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Workers of sin. Everything you done was sin.
Yes.
It was, and we were thieves. We were thieves. I stole something. I'll be honest with you. I stole something. I was a little kid. We were going through Aldi's, and I picked up them little gold coins. It's chocolate. And I stuck them in my pocket and walked out. And me and Mom, I was with Mom, and we got in that lady's clothes were Cato's, and I was walking around with them coins, and I was like, yeah, I got me some coins, chocolate. I was excited. Mom said, where'd you get those? And I said, I don't know.
Then you lied.
I lied. I did. I don't know. Well, needless to say, Mama took me out behind the woodshed. I got a whooping for that one. But I was a thief. I stole. No, I've never killed anybody. But still, I'm hell deserving. I deserve to be in hell even now. After being saved, after I do read my Bible, I do pray. After all the good that I've done, I've witnessed to people. After all the good that I've done, I still deserve hell.
Yeah.
But God.
But
That's my
God.
favorite conjunction.
Amen.
That's one. You read scriptures and it lists off this bad thing that's happening, and then right after it lists off, it's got these two words.
But God. Amen, Levi.
Yeah.
Bless him.
You thought this is
Amen.
into my road. But God.
Amen.
But God.
Amen.
You're in a hospital bed, had family in a hospital bed, and all they're going to go home and be with the Lord. But God.
There
He
you go.
interceded. I thank God for that.
Amen.
So we
Amen.
see Jesus,
Good preaching.
We see Barabbas and we see me and you. You say, preacher, what are you trying to get over to us? I'm glad you asked.
Come on. There you go.
Right. I want you to think about this. You're in jail. Back in Jesus' time, you're in jail. You're Barabbas. You've set up a rebellion against the authority, and you've killed one of the authority. And you stole stuff, no doubt. You stole clothes from people, money, anything you can really steal. You stole that, and you're in trouble. And you've done the worst thing you can do, and you're being crucified. And you're in jail. They got you shackled up, and you're in that dark jail. So I imagine it was dark. And I imagine there's probably water dripping down the walls, and while you're in the jail cell. And I'm thinking, I'm done. I'm getting ready to be killed. I will go into eternity. And if you're like me, you're thinking about, where am I going to go in eternity? Am I going to die and go to hell? Am I going to die and be with Jesus? And yeah, I've messed up. Yeah, we all have a past today. But I'm glad my God's bigger than the past that my story, the story my past can tell. I'm glad for that. But imagine, I want you to think about this. You're in this jail cell. You're shackled. Your legs are shackled. Your ankles are shackled. You're done. You're chained up. And you hear this jailer walking by with his keys. You hear the keys. Here he comes, and you're thinking, oh no, he's coming to get me. This is it. I'm fixing to go out into eternity. Every step, you hear him coming closer and closer. Thinking, I'm getting ready to go out into eternity. What am I going to do? And then he comes to you. He takes that key. He opens that door. I'm thinking, he's coming to get me. Goes in there and unlooses your shackles and says, you're free to go.
Amen.
Now think about this. There was two things Barabbas had to do. First, he got the chains off of him. First, he had to stand up. I believe that's a realization when you realize you're lost. That's a salvation when you break stuff. You realize, I can get out. I can get out of here. You realize I'm lost. Number two, he had to go through that door. Now, my Bible says that Jesus is the door.
Amen.
I don't know about you, but when I got saved, I had to go through a door. And that door's name was Jesus. I had to go through him. Brother talked about the cross today, about being the mediator, between Christ being the mediator between God and man, and the cross being the way to get to God, and the way to get to heaven. And there is more to that. I agree with that too. There's more to that. You've got to go through Jesus. And that's the door that I'm talking about. You step out. Barabbas had to go out the door to be free. You might be chained up by your sin today. You might be wondering, how in the world am I going to get out of this? Your brother was talking a while ago, what am I going to do? All you have to do is stand up.
Amen.
Think about it. Go through the door. Go through Jesus. He's right there. He's not trying to stop you. He's inviting you. Come on. Come on. The Bible says, come unto me, all you that labor and heavy laden, and I will give you rest.
Amen.
He's inviting you to come in. So come on. I want to read this verse, and hopefully this won't bother you, but I'm going to change up a little bit of wording in here. And hopefully this will speak to you, get the point over across to you. But Mark 15, verse 15 says, and I'm going to change up some words, and so Jesus, willing to content the Father, released Levi. Insert your name
That's
there.
good.
Released Levi unto them, and delivered himself to be scourged and to be crucified.
Yeah, that's what he did.
He did it for
He
me.
released you.
That's
and
right.
took your punishment because there was nothing else in this world that could have content the Father but his only Son.
That's
you know
right.
God turned his back on him?
Yes, he
Because
did.
he took what we were, the very thing God hates, the sin. He turned his back on his own Son. Can you imagine your dad or your mom turning their back on you just because of something you did? I can't imagine. Worst thing for me when I was little was not getting whipped. It was disappointing. My father, my mom. I could not stand that. I got beat a lot. I really did. But the disappointment was what really bothered me. It really bothered me. But I want you to think about this. You're in here, I don't know everybody's heart's in here, but you're saved, and you're wondering, and one thing I struggled with for the longest time, why in the world would you save me? What did I do to be born into a place like I was? What did I do to have somebody come down the road to me and tell me, you need to be saved? What did I do for you to convict me and to save me? And I've wondered that, and wondered that, and wondered that. And I wrote this down long ago. I don't know where it is in this book somewhere. Hopefully I'll remember it. But I started thinking, why would we get hung up on trying to figure out why? And why don't we just start getting hung up on trying to repay him and trying to praise him?
Amen. That's good.
And just go for it.
Yeah.
That's good. Preacher preached about I believe it was, I don't know when it was, sometime recently. He preached on pretty much being a baby Christian. A lot of people, they get saved and that's all they do. They leave their feet in the ankle deep water of salvation. But if you'll just wade on out in the water And it's fine out there. I'm telling you, if you'll wait on out in the water and let God direct your life and let God show you what to do, you won't have to worry about why.
That's right.
That why won't even be a question in your mind. It's just you're glad He done it. You're thankful. You're glad He did it.
Yeah.
Now, sorry if I sing this song. That's all right. It's become my theme song. Really, my family sings it with me. They're not here, but I'm gonna try my best. Y'all bear with me.
Amen.
And just pray the Lord to be honored and glorified through it.
Bless Him, Lord.
I have wondered many times why the Lord saved me, why He would grant me repentance and faith to believe. I wondered why He'd reach down so low for just one old sinner. Well, I suppose He must have seen something no one else could see.
Amen.
He
Amen.
must
Sing
have
it.
seen something worth saving. That day He reached down and forgave me.
Yes.
He must have known how happy this wretched old sinner would
Yes,
be.
amen.
Although I feel I'll never be worthy, my God is real and so is His
Yes,
mercy.
that's right.
He must have seen something worth saving when He saved me.
Amen.
Not one single day goes by that I don't fail Him. But I'm so glad that He's faithful
Yes.
and just to forgive.
Amen.
And there's no way that I could hope to ever repay Him. So I'll just keep singing His praises as long as He lets me live.
Yes.
He must have seen something worth saving. That day He reached down and forgave me. He must have known how happy this wretched old sinner would be. Although I
Amen.
feel I'll never be worthy, my God is real and so is His mercy.
Yes.
He must have seen something worth saving when He saved me. Although I know I'll never be worthy, my God is real and so is His mercy. He must have seen something worth saving when He saved me.
Amen.
Amen.